your girl Kyah Baby in the Loop Radio with your boy DJ Bar, E-Live, and Ace.
How'd you get into the game? How'd you start it out?
I just started around like playing, rapping with a couple of friends, and people used to tell me like, oh, you should really consider taking rap a little more seriously. So I started rapping with my homeboys from Queens, also Team Lightwork it was called, and I just grew from there. Sometimes I would rap and sometimes I wouldn't, because I really wasn't, it was a hobby then. Like I really didn't care. Like sometimes I would rap, sometimes I wouldn't. Then I linked up with Flip, he's from Queens also. Then I linked up with Ox, Free Ox, and he's the one who really got me like...
Queens Flip, right? I was the one who was doing the... Okay.
Yeah, he's the one who really got me. Flip put me on the Ox, because you know, Flips make like dance music, and back then he told me like, yo, you should go work with Ox, and that's how I linked up with him, and Ox and linked me up with other people, and he's the one who really got me to take my career more seriously and how to compose songs or whatever. Then after that, I got my manager stuck with me through the whole ride and just taught me different things, how to compose songs, verses, hooks, stuff like that.
Right. So what was the first official Kyah Baby track? Like it was just yours that you could say like.
That would be a long time ago. I can't really remember the name of it.
Damn.
I'm not sure if My Life was first or some other joint. I can't remember the name because it was so long, but that was my first track by myself. Recently, I don't know, I have so many songs, I can't even answer that right now. I really can't.
As a female though, coming from where you are, like you say you're from the 40s, from Southside, how you feel like so far, like when you're in a car and you hear your song on the radio? Because Southside, I'm saying, like you had Nothing New, Nothing New had some plays on the radio too. And then you had, because you performed Nothing New at Cityscapes.
Yes.
I remember that. That's when the buzz was.
No, I performed. Did I perform?
It was Nothing. I remember. For me, I remember. Was it Nothing New?
I don't think I ever performed at Cityscapes. I probably got played there. I know it gets played there because people like that song.
You was going crazy on the thing?
No. That was just a song me and Niley had together. No, shout out to Niley. She texted me today.
How did you perform?
To do the video.
That wasn't Nothing New?
I did a song with Niley. Okay. We did the No One Else remix.
Okay.
Me, her, and Lee Mason.
That's the girl from To the Love of Hip Hop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you. It was a different feel. It didn't feel like it was a strip club.
It was that.
Okay.
I got that record for you if you don't got it.
No, you got something.
Got it for you right here in my pocket.
She on that.
I'm always my best friend. Flash Drops, my best friend.
Business, huh?
Yes, I am.
All right. So how did that come about though? You and Niley.
Superstar J put that together, and I actually knew Niley for a long time. So
before she was on.
No, not years in like that. Maybe a few years. I met her on a couple occasions in the studio, and Superstar J presented the record to me. He was like, yo, I think it'd be dope if you, Niley, Lee Mason do this No One Else remix, a total joint. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And then Niley heard it. She loved it. She reached out to me one day like, yo, I'm going to be at Cityscapes. Come through. I want you to perform. And I was like, let's do it. And then today she texted me like, I'm about to do the video soon. Because Lee Mason doesn't live here, so whenever she can come here, that's when, So we're going to get that video done soon.
Excellent. So let's take a step back. So who were some of the rappers that inspired you into getting into writing raps?
I would say back in the days, Eminem was definitely my favorite rapper. Missy Elliott. But I'm an R&B girl, surprisingly. So Mary J. Blige. Who else? Really Mary, Eminem, Missy. Like now, recently I listen to a lot of Weeknd, Party Next Door, stuff like that. I like that kind of music. Yeah. I used to listen to a variety of music you would never believe, like Spice Girls, Backstreet Boys. Yes, I used to listen to that random stuff. I never really was allowed to listen to rap like that because it was so vulgar and stuff. But I did used to listen to Little Kim, Foxy. Of course, all of them are inspiration to me because they're female artists and they did their thing. And but as far as inspiration, I would have to say Eminem, Missy, definitely.
Missy.
Yeah, she's so creative and dope.
Right.
As fuck. It's just like
She was not really lyrical like that, but she made good
doesn't
music.
matter. She had bars. She had bars, but her creativity.
Ace, you play with the numbers, man.
Nah,
she was dope, bro.
She had.
So Eminem is a great storyteller. Do you tell stories in a lot of your raps?
Some stories, yeah. Some raps, yes, I do.
Yeah,
some stories about other people or my
about
surroundings.
other people.
Yeah, like something that somebody's going through. It might inspire me to write a song because one person is equivalent to 1 million people going through the same thing. So I don't have to be personally going through it, but it's still everybody don't have that outlet to express themselves. So when they hear somebody feels the way that they feel, it will be maybe a relief for them. Like, oh, I'm not the only one going through this.
So I have a 2-part, well, not really a 2-part question, but it's gonna lead to a question. The last verse on Southside, you had like a flow of an artist.
Yes, J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Definitely.
Right. So would you say he influenced you as well?
For that last verse, yes.
That was it. But do you listen to J. Cole often?
I listen to his CD, what's the one he just came out with?
Forest Hills Drive.
Yes, I listen to that one. But like I said, I'm just getting into rap just to do my homework and learn my history, like with the old Nas and Jay-Z and the Roots and everybody, Onyx. I listen to a lot of random rappers. So eventually I'll catch up to the newer rappers. But I definitely like J. Cole. He's definitely dope. Like I want to get into J. Cole and Kendrick because their music has a message.
Right.
I definitely want to get into it, but I'm not gonna lie and say I'm a fan, a diehard fan.
Okay.
That's a lie.
So you're not a fan of them?
I like their music. I think a fan is someone who knows your stuff and goes to your stuff and knows like, oh my God, J. Cole's in New York this week. I have to go see him. Like stuff like that.
I'm not sure if you pay attention to World Star or any social networks like that.
You know, unfortunately, I don't.
You haven't.
If somebody posts it and I see it, then yeah. But I don't go. I don't like negativity. I feel like it's a lot of negativity on a lot of sites. It's annoying, like people getting beat up. And no, if I want to look for music, I'm gonna go look for music. I'm gonna go type it in YouTube.
Music.
Yeah, I glance at it if it's on someone's page, but I don't go. That's not a site that I type in that you'll see on my web history. That I go to any site like that.
Smooth. So like you.
I would love to be on there. I would love to be on there, no doubt. But I'm gonna get on there. But it's just I don't like ignorant stuff.
You gotta say your music gonna get up there. You don't want to get up
my
there.
music is definitely
fighting part.
Oh no,
you're bad nonsense, man.
I mean, if I get caught slipping, then hey. But for the music part, I want to be on there.
The other day I was doing some research on your page, and I came across a video of you promoting Southside. And you said something like Southside's now on SoundCloud. You can go and download it.
No, I said it is on SoundCloud.
It is on SoundCloud, right? But you can go download it. But how come every time I put on iTunes, you guys don't buy it? Was there some sort of history where a lot of people were just
no? It was just that
love or
no. It was just that people show support and people do DM me or text me like, "Yo, I bought your single on iTunes." So I was like, you know what? Let me get this record out to the people for free right now, because sometimes as an artist, it's a lot of behind the scene things that we have to deal with. Like we have to wait for the mixer, we have to wait for the master, we have to wait for iTunes to publish the artwork, then I have to wait for a BMI like to say that my song is copywritten. Like it's a lot that goes behind it. So instead of having people keep waiting like, oh, Wednesday I'm gonna put it out, oh no, I'm sorry, Friday I'm gonna put it out, people get tired of that. Like I get tired of that if someone else does it. So the song was out, I put it on SoundCloud. Everybody kept asking, yo, email it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put it on SoundCloud for free. Download. But then when I checked the downloads, it was like, why you not download? You just ask for it, and then you get mad when I put it on iTunes, like, yo, you're not putting it out for free. But I did, and you just didn't download it. So that was what that video was about. I was saying that it was up for free on SoundCloud, not on iTunes. It's on both now, but it's still on SoundCloud.
But it started out on
I think on SoundCloud, you only allowed 100 downloads. Period, like on our website. So I mean, whoever got it first, then they got it, and then. And
did it exceed 100?
I'm not sure. I haven't checked it in a Yeah. Cool. Not too sure.
So performing, I know Rich sent me. He sent me 2 videos. There was one that you were performing. I couldn't really catch the.
Which Rich?
Your manager?
Oh, okay. No, because the performance I did recently, his name was Rich. So I'm like, which Rich?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Your manager, Rich, I should say.
Yeah.
He sent me a video, and you was also freestyling with Enough.
The Hotbox.
How did that come about?
Just working and networking, and then we finally got a slot to do it because that's a hard slot to get in. Okay. And they checked out my music, they liked it. I go, bust my ass going back and forth to the DJs and stations, and they noticed that we were being consistent with it, and they was like, you know what, get a slot. Did it once, I don't know what happened to the footage. I had to come back and do it over again. Right. So yeah.
How did it feel though? Like you was up there freestyling, giving them your.
It felt great. It felt really great. It felt really great because the second time, Angie Martinez was there and she heard it and she called me in the room. She was like, "Who is that girl? Tell her to come in." And she just gave me like a little inspirational speech, and I was just so like caught up in it. I didn't even say like, "Oh, check out the rest." I was just like, "Thank you so much." Like, yeah, a little bit, because she's been in the game for a long time, so she knows. So for her to be like, "Tell that girl come here," it was a big deal to me, like, because I know artists come in and out of there every day.
Right.
So yeah, it was a big deal to me. Still is.
You left your mark.
Yeah. Definitely.
Especially the fact that you're a female artist. And
and it's still good. Right? People still bring it up to this day. Still, recently.
So is there any like collabos that's going to be coming in the near future?
Yeah, definitely. I like working with upcoming artists as myself right now. My next single is gonna have G Lloyd on it from Brooklyn. I don't know if you ever heard of G Lloyd. Also, it's featuring this kid named Eli. He's a singer. He's really dope. Him and G Lloyd's on my next single. I got the track with Nia Lee and Lee Mays, and like I said, we're doing a video for that soon. I just did a record with Young Tame. We're gonna do the video for that soon. I got a record with Day Pesos.
Wow.
Yeah.
I see why you say you have a busy schedule.
Yeah.
And
that's
kind of crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to like overbook stuff, because then I had a video with him, for example, and then I cleared my schedule and then it got canceled. So I don't like booking too much things close together. I have a lot of projects coming up. I have a lot of shows coming up. I plan on traveling, going to Philly, upstate, because they've been spinning my records over there. Chicago. I'm just going to visit the states that's been playing the records, so that the people could get familiar with me. And then
see you.
Yeah, I plan on going out to Miami and working with some people out there, get some records done, visiting the stations out there, and just keeping it moving, keeping it pushing.
It's kind of crazy because like when I threw up the clip of the performance on my Instagram, I got a couple of DMs, but my email started to get flooded. Like everything started spilling over into my junk email to the point where crazy, right? And I got artists from Far Rockaway. All jokes aside, I got an artist from Chicago.
Oh, you want to come through?
That wants to work with you. I don't know the person.
Oh, you can get my email.
I don't know how they got my email though. I don't know, that's the crazy part. But
they searched, they found.
Clearly Ace be giving out my email, but it's cool though. And, you know what I mean? But
in the loop, Ace.
There's so many people like besides your email. How else can they get in contact with you? Is that the only way they can?
I usually respond back to messages on my Instagram, but now they have the new thing. If you're not following them, it's not going to show I have a new notification. So if somebody I'm not already following doesn't message me, I'm not going to see it.
It's a pending request, something like that.
Yeah, it's a pending request, and then it also depends on how you come at me. Like, I don't want you trying to holler at me and then trying to get a record. I'm not going to answer you. It's not going to work like that. And then I don't like forceful, like, yo, you need to jump on this record. Like, I don't need to do anything. Like, so I don't like stuff like that. But I'm very nice. Like, I respond back to as much notifications as I can when I see them. But I tell people it's best that you just hashtag, like, Kyah Baby hashtag, because I do check my hashtags a lot. And that's how I catch up on notifications that I missed or whatever if I don't see it. And that way I can respond to the people. But definitely the email is the best way. Because if I don't check it, then my manager always is checking it.
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely the best way. If somebody knows me personally, of course they could just call or text me, but I still, have to run it by people, but email is definitely best bet.
Okay.
Instagram, still messages, Twitter.
Being that you from listen to InLoop Radio, Yakwaday.com, we got the lovely Miss Kyah Baby in from Southside Jamaica, Queens.
He's a little chick named Kyah.
Chopping it up with the team. Being that you from 40 Projects, there's a lot of people from the 40s putting on right now. 821, the dude Curtis, I think Frank Poe's from there, right?
Yeah, he's from Southside.
Southside, J.O., the R&B cat, Heartbreak.
Yeah, joking. He's from Merritt.
Yeah, he's putting on. So everybody's putting on for Southside. You're putting on. What's your lane? Like, what role are you playing in the whole 40 Projects movement, the whole Southside Jamaican Queens movement?
I'm a female. Putting on for the ladies. Now, everybody has their own sound. Everybody has their own character, the way they are. So everybody's just different. I was known over there for playing basketball first, like long time. Yeah, I used to play basketball. I'm probably really rusty now, but that's what I was doing for a long time. And then my family is just huge over there. Like everybody knows, my family generation just grew up there.
Okay.
So I don't know. I guess
So
the newer generation, I guess you could say, the upcoming generation now for Southside. It's our time. It's been a while since somebody's came from
it has been a while.
Queens and Southside specifically.
50,
so.
probably the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicki
Minaj, right. Yeah, what about now? Isn't Naima Supreme from Southside too?
Yeah, she is.
Are you cool with her? Do you know her?
Yes, I am. I knew Naima since junior high school. We went to the same schools together.
Okay. She's putting on right now.
She definitely is
doing the thing.
Yeah.
Now she's on a reality show, Sisterhood of Hip Hop. Could you see yourself doing something like that?
I could see myself having my own show.
Your own show? You don't want to be clicked up?
I think like with businesses like that, it's like, you know, it's always contracts involved and you can't do certain things, and I don't like being told certain things that I can't do. And, you know, you do something, you get a fine or something. Like, I feel like people will push my buttons a lot, and I feel like people judge you a lot off your character of what someone else did to you. Like, they can make you be like the most effed up person, but you be like, but you didn't notice this person pushing my buttons every episode, and the minute I spaz, I'm fucked up. So I would like to star in one of the episodes, you know, come through, show my face, and stuff like that. She did used to hit me up all the time. So shout out to Naima for always inviting me out anytime that they were filming or whatever for me to come through. And I don't know, I just think I would have my own show. I'll do good with my own show. I like that show though. There's nothing wrong with it.
I watched the first season. I'm waiting for it to come back.
I'm too hot-headed sometimes. Too hot-headed sometimes.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah, you don't seem like the type. Nah, you don't.
Too much females, I can't do it.
I gotta say gritty.
I can't do it. If it's a mixture, then yeah, I could do it. Bad Girls Club is something I'll do because they expect you to fight on there. So they don't expect you to fight on Sisterhood of Hip Hop and stuff like that. It's about unity. So I could be unified. I would love to do a record with all of them.
Yeah. You got some spinners up there. The Saya from Brooklyn.
She's dope. Her videos are dope too. She's nice.
She get it in.
Yeah.
People, a lot of people been vouching for like, yo, this girl Kyah Baby get it in. I worked with somebody that knows you. Used to rhyme with you. Corey Price. From Cambria Heights.
Okay, yeah.
He said he used to rhyme with you back in the day. Like, yo, she get it in. Like, yo, she official. I was talking on Friday. I'm like, all right.
I used to bring me around a lot of people, so that's how a lot of people started hearing about me. And then I just kept on doing my thing.
Definitely good luck, man. Before we get into the freestyle, you know, we like to play a game called Name Association. What we're going to do is say a name, and then the first thing that comes to your mind, you know, you just basically tell us what you think about it.
Keep it gritty. Like if you
I'm going to keep it artistic.
Okay, that's good. We'll do that, man.
I still need some features for these people. Come on.
You feel like there's a person a clown. You can say clown.
All right, we start off light. Nicki Minaj.
Dope.
Okay.
It's my bid.
Now? Or the whole career?
Overall, yeah. Now she's like just falling back and letting her man do her thing, which is very respectable. Like, she don't have to be in the limelight for her man to be in the limelight. She don't need to be, actually. She's done so much. Like, I feel like she could retire right now and just do movies, clothes, whatever.
Cause she been consistent for like.
She's been very consistent, so she's dope. I can't take that from her, no matter what she says. Like,
Lil Wayne.
Definitely dope. I fucks with Lil Wayne.
Okay.
I like his new song too that he has out.
Lloyd Banks.
Hard.
Said that fast.
Hard. Lyrical. Very lyrical. Yes. I have a record with him actually. I was so scared that I was gonna get chewed.
You scared? Why?
She does.
Cause he's nice. Like, I thought he was gonna chew me. I can admit when I know somebody's gonna chew me. Like, they're gonna bother me, but I'm still do my thing. But they're gonna bother me. Yeah, it's an old record. Standing on couches.
Okay. We gotta get that.
Yeah, I put that in rotation, man. I'm excited for it now.
Jim Jones, Little Kim.
Just send them all to me.
Yes, I don't have it myself. I'll get it to you though. My DJ has it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Miss
He played the Southside joint every episode.
Yes, I fuck
He stayed
playing.
He stayed playing your song.
I told you that shit was hard. On Instagram as soon as I got it.
Drake.
Oh man.
No, I like Drake. I don't know. I think he's great for this generation and his upcoming generation. I don't think he's too hardcore and he's not too soft. So it's like he's a man. He's a man. If you can express your feelings and still let niggas know what it is, you a man. Like, I'ma snuff you, but I still love my girl and I still love my side chick because that's what he be singing about. And he's still heartbroken. That's real. I fucks with him. He's very relatable. He's relatable.
Yo, give credit where credit is due.
Don't act like you don't be bumping Drake.
Y'all looking at me.
Don't act like you changed the station.
Nah, Drake cool. Drake cool.
He listens to Drake.
Listen, like I said, he made good music. I give him a spot. He's been consistent for like however long he's been doing it. He hasn't taken no time off. I always say that. I always tell you that. He don't take no time. I give him that, but
you don't play with the numbers.
Nah, he definitely don't.
I'm gonna tell you what it is though. I mean, I heard Drake rap first. You feel me? I didn't watch Degrassi. I didn't follow none of that. So I'm hearing his voice. I'm listening to stuff he rapping about. And this was a mixtape before he even had a joint out. And I'm like, he hard.
Yeah.
Then I see his face, and I'm seeing he was on Degrassi, and I'm just like, something ain't, it's mismatched. So,
he grew.
Yeah, true. So maybe that's what turned me off.
Nobody says that about Hannah Montana.
Yeah, true, you're right.
She was on her little TV show, and now she's lit.
She's just nuts.
Yeah, she's wild. She's wild. She's definitely wild. All right, Miley Cyrus. Since we talk about it, Miley Cyrus.
Wild.
Yeah.
I would love to go to a party with her.
Alright, the Biebs, Justin Bieber.
Well, that is nuts.
He's cute. I like his new song.
Was he dating?
Which one? There's two of them.
No.
Which one?
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
Fabulous.
Nice. Nice. As he would say. As he would say.
Jim Jones.
What does he remind me of every time I see him? He reminds me of like a cute teddy bear. Not in like a soft way. He just always look like, and his beard. I like his music though. He got some turn up stuff. Turn up. Some traveling music.
Future.
Lean. Dance. I think of dancing every time I hear Future. Just be like, you can listen to Future old CD in the club. You can, really can. I've heard it, and I go to a lot of parties. All you hear is Future.
Yeah, I know.
Jay-Z.
Lit. I'm about to say the greatest, but I feel like there's a couple of greats, but he's definitely one of the greatest. Definitely.
Lil' Kim.
She's lit. I like her performance at the BET Awards. Okay. I like how she made that nice comeback and getting back into the Kim. The old Kim. Yeah, but she looked very nice the last time, the BET Awards. She looked very...
Yeah, she did.
She didn't look so much surgery, but
Chucky doll. The female Chucky doll.
Dope.
She said Murder Mook is dope.
Dope, one of the greatest. Oh, Murder Mook? You said? I didn't hear you say that. From what I hear, he's nice. I don't really listen to that rap. Yeah.
The battle rap?
Yeah. I went to one battle rap. It was really dope. I went for the girls. The Queen of the Ring.
Okay.
Babs invited me. I came out. It was really dope.
Oh, so you know Babs?
Yeah. I was getting into it. I started watching a little more now, so I know a little bit about the underground battle raps now.
Could you see yourself doing that?
Hell no. I asked my homegirl, because C3, you ever heard of her?
Sounds familiar.
C3, she's the Queen of the Rings. Yeah. She's from Southside, also from 40, and I asked her because she battled that night, and I was like, "Yo, how do you do it?" And she was like, "The contracts and the money." I was like, "That I can understand, but the way they be in each other's faces and talking about their mothers and their kids and their dead family."
What?
Yes.
They're disrespectful.
They are very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
But how they know this? They do research on them?
Yes. One time, one girl brought out a poster of another girl. I forgot who was battling, but she enlarged a picture from her Facebook to show that her mattress was on the floor, and that it was dirty, and with the kid in her lap. I was like, that's disrespectful. I would have had to fight her for that. Exactly. So your jaw drop. That's how I be watching it in the house. I be like,
yo, that's nuts.
Yes.
The girls sit below the belt. They worse than the men.
Yes, they do.
I was telling them earlier.
I done seen them talk about dead mothers and each other's children and calling each other's children retarded and all types of things. I'm like,
That ain't even funny no more.
That is a field I really respect because it's really...
It takes a lot out of you. It takes a lot from that.
It takes a lot of creativity, a lot of bars. A lot of metaphors.
Kind of nuts.
That's a different type of
Speaking of battle rap, what do you think about the whole Meek and Drake thing?
I think it's cool. I think it's entertaining. It died out. It was entertaining. It was very entertaining.
So who do you think won?
I don't think it was a win-lose type of thing. It wasn't like a beef, like how real beef, beef is. It wasn't like.
Did we get an answer like that? I don't think anybody answered. I think everybody picked somebody.
Exactly.
I don't think it was a win type of thing. Like, if you want to talk money, Drake is, of course, he's been doing his thing. So financially, he marketed off of it. He played it the business route. Meek kept it real. And that's Meek though. So I don't think it was any comparison. Honestly, they're two different artists. So.
Okay.
Exactly.
They are two different artists. Meek comes
words.
with the bars and Drake comes with the bars, and he still plays with it though at the same time. So like Missy, she had bars.
Oh, she back on that.
I don't know. It was in his age range. It was around this time too. We were talking about you older than that. Rick Ross.
I really love his latest project. Was it Black Dollar? I love it. I love it. I always liked Rick Ross. I love that last project. I really do. He really stepped out of the box on that one. But Ross always walks on tracks. Like he always walks on tracks to me. Like he's so smooth. Like
once you hear that,
the biggest smooth nigga I know. Like
you hear that MG drop,
yes,
it's hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Guess we done ended on Officer Ricky. Give her the speech.
Listen, we about to get into some instrumentals real quick. We have artists came in here that shut it down, but and I've been vouching for you or whatever, so I know you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna keep it light.
That's all I asked for. That's all I asked for. You know what I'm saying? But we had artists come in here that bummed out, but we're not gonna get into their names or anything like that. Of course, I'm looking for the artist, not me, that is gonna rip the shit, and I got faith in you, so.
Thank you.
You ready?
Yeah. Yo. R.I.P. Chinks. Yo. I used to ball hard, I was in the hoops. Now I'm on the rap scene and I'm in the loop. Ironically, I never linked like Soul Group. Still turning down deals for my vocals, cause they ain't offering enough for me to feed the fam. I'm all about green, nigga, Peter Pan. If it ain't about the money, I don't understand. You ain't talking about money, I don't give a damn. Yeah, I'll probably catch a flight just to get a tan. All white, coupe, call it Winter Wonderland. You been hanging from the roof, bitch, been a fan. Cause you know I'm about to pop like a soda can. They used to doubt me, now they all believe. I be with them ball players out of New Orleans. Snap back to the back with a long weave. Tell AD, toss me the car keys. Yeah, I'm trying to parlay with his palm trees. Still putting for my borough, still rep Queens. You know I'm about to, and we all lead. You know I'm about to.
Yeah. Kyah Baby in the building, Southside, we outside. Yeah. She ain't playing. Damn. Can we get some more?
Like, yeah, y'all can get some more.
Woo! What you got for a bar?
I'm trying to finish something.
Like this?
Yeah, I like that one. Let me try to finish something. Let's get it. Yo. This that New York, that get high shit. I drive stick like Porsches, talking that fly shit. And I ain't got one but bitches on my dick. Talking behind my back, I call it the Heimlich. Sex sells, but you gon' listen when I spit. Spitting that hot shit, spitting that magic, that real sick shit. Talk real slick, every venue I attend, get a real big tip. Talking triple your rent, blacked out the tents, dropped off the top, chromed out the rims. What I'm doing for real, y'all just pretend. You ain't talking no money, then we ain't taking the men's. Nigga, I take it all, 50, 20s, and 10s. This is that 80 shit, car hard and Timbs, that Kango shit. Shell top kicks, nigga, I'm reppin' Queens, yeah, that's Sean Bell shit. Yeah, I'm talking Supreme, yeah, I'm talking about Curtis. Yeah, I'm talking about robbery, yeah, I'm talking about murder. Yeah, I'm talking about shit that you ain't probably never heard of. Coming from a girl talking about the street corners. Yeah, I'm talking about crack, yeah, I'm talking about dope. Coming from one block and flying the coast to coast. Watching my niggas work, watching my niggas cook. This is more than the music, yo, I could write you a book. All the shit that I seen, all of the dirty money. Bitches I was in diapers was starting to act funny. And I left the game alone for a little while. Now I'm back and I dare bitch to come and try to take it from me. Yo, I gave the shit a little breather. Had to come back with a bang like ether. Bitch, I'm ill in some pumps or sneakers. Say you see no competition, well, me either. Guess we all seeing through the all-seeing eye. Blowing weed to the diamonds in the sky. Yelling Murcielago, double floor in the condo. Money I get it pronto and praying to see tomorrow, motherfucker.
Oh, we definitely in the building, baby. Southside. We outside. How they say that?
We in the building. Southside, we outside. Trying to parlay with palm trees.
Yes. It was nice.
Yeah, I rep Queen.
I heard some of the other tracks. Yo.
I'm a little bit nice.
I told you.
A little bit. You ain't got a deal yet?
Did you hear my freestyle? Still turning down deals for my vocals, cause they ain't offering enough for me to feed the fam. I'm all about green, nigga, Peter Pan. If it ain't about money, I don't understand.
Why she ain't got a deal.
She just said why.
Who playing with the numbers out here?
Thank you.
Who playing with the numbers out here? Arista, Bad Boy.
Hey, what's up?
Rick Ross, where y'all at?
I'm about to walk up there my damn self and knock down some fucking doors.
She got the total package.
I don't get it. I don't
Classy, sassy.
I don't get it. It makes
Raspy.
no sense.
I had tea. I just had a cold too.
Raspy.
Can we get
Yeah,
one
because
more?
you know I usually be like, oh.
Can we get one more?
Let me see what I can do. You throw in the beat. Let me see.
Hold on, I gotta get some more storage in my jack and record this. This is crazy. She's going in the loop radio, yakfitness.com. We got the love of MC Kyah Baby in the South Side, Jamaica, Queens. It's not a game.
Nah, I'll give you this. Let me do this.
Aw, man.
She said, oh man.
I get it. I get it. Yo, bitches better tiptoe when they come round me. Before I leave your face looking like the cement threes. Air Jordan, I'm still bulling on HOEs. Motherfucker, I'm sick with it, no HIV. Anything I ever do is always top of the line. Tell your man to stop calling, I'll be home around 9. I'm just killing competition just to buy some time. Get better like fine wine, vacation on Taiwan. And I be getting high, smoking loud in the booth. I be in the booth telling Var, pull up the goose.
Yeah.
All them empty bottles out there teasing me.
Yes, sir.
They should have told me, oh man, she got time, her mouth in here white.
I know, but we got a bottle of goose.
Her mouth in here white, oh man, we have something on deck for you.
Right? All them bottles teasing me. I signed.
I'm watching the
They did over there too. Oh,
I
man.
signed them though. I signed them.
You checked it up?
I signed the Henny, of course.
Oh man, yo, this is crazy. Like, I appreciate it, really, for coming on our show, because you done touched Power 105, Shade 45, you know what I mean, Hot 97. You didn't have to, you know what I mean? Some people look at it as taking a notch down. Some people I've reached out to, they move funny. You know what I mean?
I'm grinding, I'm
they ain't gonna prosper. You move funny like that, you're not gonna prosper. You definitely gonna prosper. A very humble lady, a young lady, came on the show, did your thing, and it was all love.
I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody all the time. Me and Rich, my manager, discuss it all the time. Any shows, big as you say, or this, because this is still big. Like, y'all may think it's small, but this is still big. Like, this is an accomplishment. I'm gonna always reach back to those. Even if I'm big, if I can't come to y'all, I'm gonna try to find a way for y'all to come to me, maybe get an in-studio session, stuff like that. So I always remember people that reached out to me and believed me.
Rich did say that in the email.
Yeah.
I was like, I just need you guys to promote that she's gonna come on the radio. And I was like, no, we promote everything.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Oh, yeah.
Let me clear that up too. When I have stuff, you know, some people are slow, not all people. So I don't like promoting things for the whole week and then they get confused. Like, oh my God, I thought your show was Tuesday, but it's Thursday. And I'm like, no, this show is Tuesday and this show is Thursday. So usually I promote the day before and the day of. Heavy.
I'm the same way.
Heavy.
I'm the same way. You see?
Just introduce Southside one more time for our listeners.
Sure. Yak Radio in the loop right now. You're about to hear my single Southside. You can find it on iTunes, SoundCloud.com/Kyah Baby or KyahBaby.com. Make sure you follow me on that gram, KYAH_baby. Let's get it.